at Celebration 6 with the team at Hasbro. How you doing, guys?
Great. Fine.
Hey, we love the presentation. I guess we can start off with what you got in your hands. The new $20 price point vehicles, troops. These are really cool. Maybe not for the collectors, but for those of you who have kids like me, these could help out because they're scaled down a little bit, as you see. And as you're seeing here, you got the ability to play with 2 ships in one hand. Try doing that with a Rise of Boba Fett Slave One, guys. That ain't happening. And as Mark pointed out with the design here, this piece snaps on, and you got the tabs in the back here to make it fit in the box that is over there. Great idea. I think it'll do well, especially with the kiddies, and it does actually fit a figure. We tried it earlier. The Clone Trooper does fit in there, so we do know that it'll do that. But I think it's fantastic that you're recognizing the economy and you're trying to do something to rectify it. Now, something I didn't get in the presentation, you showed some of the newer, I guess they're Class 1. The mint, you got them right there. What's the price point going to be on these going forward? If these are $20, are these prices going down?
Actually, what we're doing is we're putting 2 figures in with each of these.
Okay.
And keeping these at $19.99 as well.
So it's but it's like a battle pack.
It replaces the battle pack.
I see.
It's kind of a hybrid. These were on a collision course to hit $20 eventually. Okay. And so what we did was we added
the movie.
Yeah. Added an extra figure.
Movie pilot, and then the combatant is the battle droid. So you have now a complete play pattern with one purchase, which is great. For when Mom goes down the aisle, she can pull this out, $20, and now she has something.
So Mark, you want to show the rest?
Yeah, and actually,
sure.
I'd like to see the M.T.T. add-on. I think that's probably the one that guys want to see. Mark, I'm going to let you handle that because you
Not
designed
a problem.
it.
Not a problem. For anyone who has had a chance to come and take a look at the M.T.T., you'll probably recognize this part as the rear hatch of our large vehicle. Well, I've been showing it as extra storage for your figures, for your weapons, for your accessories.
Yes.
But in reality, it is now a vehicle mounting point for your $20 M.T.T. droid fighter. Mm-hmm. There is a clip on the bottom which just allows you to slide the vehicle right into place and easily fly this off. If you can hold that part, once it flies off, the wings are articulated. You go into flight mode and off you go into battle. It holds. Whoops,
wow.
I haven't had a chance to get these out of the box, so I apologize for that.
No, that's fine.
You can edit this. It comes with a blue. It comes with a blue pilot battle droid. So he's obviously it's his vehicle. So it's like, okay, well, the combatant in this case is Obi-Wan. He should be in here somewhere. Yes.
Obi-Wan, of course.
The combatant in this particular set is our Episode 1 Obi-Wan.
Okay.
So, and both figures will fit, so that, Obi-Wan can dispatch the battle droid, climb into the vehicle, and off he goes.
And so, it's designed to be a good guy and a bad guy.
Correct.
That's pretty
This
cool.
happens to be a bad guy vehicle, so the combatant is actually our hero.
Right.
In this particular case, the dropship, for example, is a Republic vehicle. So the combatant is the battle droid. So it all depends.
Very cool.
Also, this has a projectile launcher system that you can take from the body,
put onto the
also place onto the wing, and then everything is articulated. So you can position the wings however you'd like. And it does have, it's obviously a very droid-like. So even if you didn't have a pilot inside, this is a fully capable vehicle on its own because it is a droid.
Now, a couple questions on this. Was this a canon vehicle? Was this actually, because I don't seem to recall.
No, this is a true mini rig. This was inspired by things that we see for the Separatist troops and for their vehicles. but this was a design from scratch vehicle.
And now, was this designed before this? Because, or
It was designed in conjunction with.
Okay, so it was built with the M.T.T.
Yes, well, it has to be, because we knew we wanted to be able to have these as companion pieces, to be able to make sure that one worked with the other, especially with the mounting systems, making sure that it fit in the proper space. Both were done on the same path.
Okay, that's excellent. Now, real quick, you guys touched in the presentation and a couple others on distribution issues, and we're just going to reiterate, guys, don't sweat it. It's getting handled. That's what I took away from the panel this afternoon. So if you folks are still frustrated about not finding those figures you're looking for, please be patient. These fellows.
All the vintage figures will get made, but we will still have distribution problems at kind of the big retailers through all the way until Droid Factory sets. But Droid Factory is going to set with the learnings from this year, so we don't go too long on anything. We don't, over-release, and we call the number right. So vintage, we definitely apologize for the frustrations that fans have been going through. We share the pain too. We want nothing more than to supply
and make money
the figures that we've been, we made.
Sure.
But fortunately, the online retailers have really stepped up to make sure that the figures at the end are coming out.
Yes.
And we're going to work to try and get the other figures still out to retail if we can, or if not, fans will get them somewhere.
Okay, and lastly, the carbon freezing chamber sold really well. Frozen Jar Jar was a big hit, and I loved it. I thought it was like one of the cooler figures you guys have done in a while, and it's not even like really a figure, but any chance, I know it was San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, any chance we could see it on a Movie Heroes card or some way where I could get one where I could open it? Because I ain't trying to open my Frozen Jar Jar. It just ain't happening.
No plans for Jar Jar to come out on a Movie Heroes card.
All right, well again, troops.
That's a different movie.
Yeah. Well, thanks again for your time, folks, and we're going to wrap it up here. Our slot's about up, so, and we appreciate everything you guys are doing, and from what I saw in there, the things that were new, I did like, so looks like we all got reasons still to be happy about Star Wars, folks.
The force is strong with sandtroopers.com. Indeed.